Okay, folks, section 12.1, inverse operations. Now, we've been doing this all year long. You guys know how to do this stuff. But I want to talk specifically about inverse operations today. This definition says an inverse operation is an operation that undoes another operation. So, for instance, what is the inverse operation of addition, Ian? Minus or subtraction. These two are inverse operators. They undo each other. Addition undoes subtraction. Subtraction undoes addition. Okay? What is the inverse operation for multiplication, Anson? Division. Okay? So those two operators are inverse operators. They undo each other. If I multiply a variable by a number, to undo it, I divide by the same exact number, sign and everything. Okay? Now we've been doing that, we're going to keep doing that. But they do some special things today. They have what's called box models. So I wanted to make you aware of it because it's going to be a part of your homework tonight. Okay? So example number 1, they've got this box model for us. It says the number 9 has been subtracted from 6. You can undo this operation by adding 9. So the first thing they did is they started with 6. They've got this box with 6 in it. And then they subtracted 9 from the 6, and it gave us -3. Okay? Now, if we want to undo this, we start at -3 and we add 9 to go back to 6. Does that make sense, Carson? Now, I'm going to do it a little bit better than they do it. Okay? And do it a little bit better. I think it's going to make a little more sense than what they've got here. Let's look at B. Okay? We had A and they gave us that example. Let's look at B. All right? B says the number 4 has been multiplied by -2. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the number 4 and I am going to multiply it by -2. Does everybody see that? I multiplied it. That's the x that's in front of it. It's not a variable. It's the multiplication sign. Okay? I multiplied the 4 by -2, and it gave me, what did it give me when I multiplied 4 by -2? Lily? -8. Excellent. Now, watch what I do here. They want us to undo this. So I'm going to draw 2 boxes again. But instead of having an arrow on the top, I'm going to have an arrow on the bottom going this way. And I'm going to have the same numbers here, 4 and -8. But this part right here is going to change. I don't multiply by -2. How do I undo that, Emma? I'm going to divide by -2. -8 divided by -2 is equal to +4. Okay? Now, I want us to take just a moment. I see Lauren's hand and I'm going to get to it. But I want us to review something quickly. A positive times a positive is a positive. A positive times a negative is a negative. A negative times a positive is a negative. A negative times a negative is a positive. Good. If the signs are the same, it's positive. If the signs are different, it's negative. Those rules are the same for division. So if you look at this, the blue part, a negative divided by a negative is equal to a positive. -8 divided by -2 is equal to +4. Okay? Lauren, let's see if we can get your question in before we run out of time here. What was it? We got time? You all right? Okay, good. Great job, guys. Let's look at the next example.